What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? It's your good buddy DH. We are here for another episode of Circle Talk. We have our teen of the month for November. I know it's December 1st, but things happen in life where you get really busy, and so we had to push it out a little bit. But we making it happen for November today with our guest today, Shamyra.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm really excited for this young lady to be lifted up and showed all the love and support for continuing to grow up and make good decisions on her journey into high school and everything, adolescent, all the things that high school has to offer, and playing sports and all of that good stuff. We're gonna get into it. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Before we get into it, though, we want to always make sure we give a shout out to our sponsors, such amazing assets to our community, people that have really done a lot of great, not just in my life, but in so many lives around our community. First off, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend that I've known a long, long time, Mr. Marvin Patterson, Mr. iShotYou.com. Today is actually his birthday, and he is not in the building today, but we still want to show our love for him. Happy birthday, brother. Hopefully you are enjoying your day off. We gave him the day off today, so he's not in the building. But if you guys are looking for somebody to get your pictures done, get them done right, obviously you know who to call. Mr. iShotYou.com is that guy. He gets them done anywhere you want to. Wedding shots, graduation headshots for senior portraits. He did my family portraits as well with me and the kiddos. And if you just need someone to get your media work done right as well, he's also in charge of the media. So holla at him. Next, we're going to move on to the next one. And he just stepped out the building, but we're going to still give him love anyway. Mr. IAMHAYDAY, Antoine Hayden, shout out to him for continuing to allow us to do what we do here with our teens at his establishment. If you guys have not been here, he does media work, he does videography, he does music, he does photography, he does anything you need. Obviously, he has the space for it. He had a concert here last night. Shoot, he's always working, and he'll get you done at a great price. So hit up IAMHAYDAY Creative Space and let him take care of your music, media, video needs. Next, I want to slide on over to the DMAC Foundation. Shout out to Steve and Brooke and their beautiful daughter, Selena, who is having a little one, bringing a little one into the world. She had her, was it baby shower last night? Baby shower last night. She's growing up so fast, but she's a huge asset to the DMAC Foundation and everything that we do with them. So big ups to them. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to have Steve come on up. We got Steve in the building. Have him come up and present a little something to our teen of the month.
Well, this is for you. First off, thank you, David, for continuing to do this.
Absolutely.
Month in, month out, day in, day out, everything that you do
Yes, sir.
for the community, man. It's really a blessing. And
Come over here. You can't even see you. They can't see you, man.
You can't see me. You can see me now. How about now?
All right, we good.
Yeah, continue to always, uplift the youth, and
Absolutely.
letting us be a part of that with you.
Yes, sir.
Is a blessing, man, and
Appreciate
we
you
really
guys.
appreciate it. We at the DMAC Foundation we strive to provide a brighter, safer future for our youth.
Absolutely.
And we love to celebrate young men and women like yourself that are doing good, and not only just school, but athletics as well, and reaching out in the community. Whatever it is that you're doing that is amazing and good, we want to promote that. We want to foster that and help guide you and enable you to continue to grow in a positive manner.
Absolutely.
So we got you a couple gifts here for you, just some gift cards, as well as our staple program is a Get Home Safe program.
Mm-hmm.
So we provide the youth with a lift code specialized for individuals and whatever circumstance they're in.
Right.
And so we're going to give you our lift codes. It's on this piece of paper in the bag for any time you find yourself in an unsafe position, or you just need to get home and you don't have a way home, well, D-Mac's got that, right? We will get you a free lift ride home on us. You simply have to enter the code in the Lyft app, and D-Mac will get you home safe.
Cool.
So continue up the good work.
Absolutely. That's good. Shout out. Hey, up. Yes,
thank you.
Appreciate you, Steve, man. D-Mac. Always a pleasure working with them guys. They do so much amazing things in our community, and I'm just blessed to be able to, tag team with them and do great work in our streets, So I also wanted to give you something because how I operate. I don't do these things and not have something for you guys as well, because I think it's important to uplift our youth as much as possible. And I just remember myself going through a lot of things where I just wanted somebody to care, whatever it was I was doing. And so I got my regular little something for you. First, we're gonna start off by, we always got the certificate of recognition for our teen of the month, Shamyra Clements. Hey, for November. This is all you. You can hang that up on your wall and put it around the rest of your awards that you're going to be receiving in high school. Also, I had this idea that I wanted to obviously go colors for Mount T for you. So I had you on Circle Swag printed up in your colors. But what I want you to do is we're gonna actually have her open it right now, because I think there's something special that I want you to see on this. So go ahead and open it so the people can see it real quick.
Okay.
And we'll explain it as we go, but like I tell everybody, I know him. I definitely know her, and so I wanted to just do something special for her and just let her know how much we appreciate her for being who she is. And
oh wow, that's so cool.
So you got your colors obviously on your arm. You got Mount T on this side. You got on the back. You got your
that's so cool.
your last name, and then on the other side, I put the initials of your dad's initials on the side.
Oh, thank you.
For just
that's so
for
sweet.
Pops. So, but yeah, I just wanted to do something special for you. So, there you go.
Thank you. That's so thoughtful.
Absolutely. Glad I could do that for you. It's a little something. All right, make some noise, guys. Let's make some noise for it. I know we just started, but we like clapping. That's what we do around here. So, let's go ahead and. You ready to get it on? Let's talk a little bit about it. Okay. So first off, I just wanted to again thank you for coming and hanging out with me here for a little bit. I know it's probably a surprise.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm always watching. And even from a distance, even though we aren't in each other's lives every single moment that we can be, we're family. So I'm always watching. That's just how I roll. And I've seen a lot of the things that you have been doing. Shout out to you for doing well in sports and getting Defensive Player of the Year. I mean, that's pretty amazing. When I seen that, I was like, oh yeah, we got to talk. We got to talk about that. So let's just jump into it and talk about, just how things have been at Mount Tahoma for you. How have you enjoyed school?
Well, I actually right now I am taking classes at Tahoma Community College.
Oh, okay.
So I only have one class in Mount Tahoma right now.
Nice.
But I definitely feel like sports do really bring me closer to my school. Before I started doing sports, I didn't really care about my school really. It was just I was kind of dreading going to school, but I feel like sports definitely pushes you to kind of get out of your comfort zone. And I feel like that definitely made me start liking my school. I don't have a problem representing it, and I like the people. So I definitely I love sports, especially. I mean, the teachers are all right, the classes are all right, but sports are definitely my biggest part of the school.
So what's your favorite sport that you've dove into? What's your favorite right now?
Definitely flag football. I mean, That's the season I am in right now. We haven't started our games yet, but it's definitely like something that I would recommend everybody try because it's super fun. Especially like it's just like a way of like building. I don't know. I just love it. It's so fun and it's definitely difficult, but it's cold, really, really cold.
Yeah,
but it's really good.
So has the season already started?
We haven't had a game yet, so it starts
just practicing.
Yeah, just practicing.
Nice.
We have our first week outside. Probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be our first day outside.
Oh, good. You excited about that, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be really cold. But
well, that's great because my son, your cuz, he plays flag football too. He actually a stud at it too.
Wow.
Yeah, so y'all might have to get together and you teach him some pointers because he loves it as well. So
yeah, it's great. Yeah. I love it. I also love soccer too.
Yeah. Davion loves soccer too. That's crazy. You like soccer? Yeah. See. So let's talk about TCC. How are you enjoying that transition? Because I know that's a college. I went to TCC.
Yeah, it's definitely something. It's really a part of it is just trying to keep that motivation to keep on. Like sometimes like I'm just like I don't even know why I'm doing this. Like it's so I don't know, but it's not that hard. I'm taking 3 classes there. I'm taking sociology, college 101, and English 101 right now, but the quarter's about to end, so I'll be taking 2 classes soon.
Nice.
And it's really like it's kind of easy. I have great teachers right now. It's just a lot of it is motivation, like the motivation to get up and do things. Yeah. And obviously they don't really give out transportation, so I'm driving myself there. And like it's pretty much just school. Right. I mean, obviously it's a whole different atmosphere. Like the teachers are different, the rules are different, the students are different. Right. But it's pretty cool. Like I kind of like the mixture in between. I chose to keep one class at Mount Tahoma because I didn't want to miss out on the high school experience. Right. But yeah, it's definitely the most stressful part I have to say is that somebody's not really holding your hand the entire way, like in high school.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have to think about which classes you're going to take and what times are going to work out, especially when you're doing sports and working. It's a lot to think about, which is like,
but it's a lot. You're working too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a lot. So how hard has it been? Because I know because playing sports and going to school and making sure my grades are legit. That was tough.
Yeah.
But now you adding on a 9 to 5, like mind you, I'm pretty sure the 9 to 5 is kind of condensed to a
5 to 9.
5 to 9. Yeah. But it's still a lot.
Yeah.
How hard has that been trying to maneuver through it all? You're basically practicing adulthood at 17.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I have been loving the money. Like I work at Hollister, which is at the mall. So it's like they have clothes and I get a 50% discount. So that's probably my favorite part. Like for Black Friday, that's where I shopped, was my job. And yeah. But it is stressful, especially right now because flag football is from 4 to 6, the practices. And then I have school from a certain time. So it's kind of hard to fit and work there. And they're scheduling me at times that I can't be working. And it's fine. Like, I don't know. It's kind of the scheduling part that's stressful. Yeah. They don't like schedule me too much. So it's not too stressful because I have some time. I'm not working every single day of the week. Right. Usually I'm working like probably 2 to 3, maybe 3 is like kind of a lot, but usually it's not. It's only 2 days probably. But yeah, it's pretty low key. And the job's not too hard either. It's retail. So it's just kind of like finding something to do for 4 hours. Absolutely. Yeah. On Black Friday, I did work an 8-hour shift for the first time. And that was really hectic.
Yeah, I'm sure. Especially at Hollister on Black Friday. I'm sure it was lit.
It was outside the door. Yeah.
That's crazy. Lots and lots of work. But hey, you learn exactly what it's going to be like once you get into that 8-hour shift versus just working, half a shift.
I can't. Like sometimes when I work my 4-hour shift, I come home and I'm like complaining about it. And I'm like, I don't know how people do like 12 plus. Like I can't do that. Right. I mean, I'm going to have to, but I'm just gonna choose to not think about it for now.
Yeah. So what's your plans for after you finish at TCC? Are you planning on going to another school or work on your college degree? What's your plan after that?
Yeah, I am choosing to work on my college degree. I haven't really gotten like too familiar with like how it works to go into which type of colleges after TCC, but I am going to have my associate's degree by the time I graduate high school.
Nice.
So
that's awesome.
Yeah. And so I'm probably going to try and do a 4-year college. We still need to go look at some colleges. But yeah, I'm probably going to I want to major in psychology, at least that's what I'm wanting to do right now.
Yeah.
And cuz it's just kind of a vague degree.
It's very broad. There's a lot of things
broad.
you can go into.
Exactly. And that's what I like about it. So that's pretty much what I'm planning on doing.
Absolutely. That's awesome. I took clinical psychology at TCC. So, you know,
yeah.
If you ever feeling, froggy, jump in. No, it's a good foundation of where you can learn a little bit about it. Obviously, your sociology, all of that kind of coexist together when you really truly dig into it. But I wish you all the luck in that. That's going to be amazing. What exactly do you want to do after you get your degree? What's your plans for that, though? Let's talk about that.
My psychology degree?
Yeah, after you get your degree, what do you truly want to get into? What do you want to be when you grow up? That's what they usually ask.
Oh, man. I mean, there's been a lot of times where I don't even know. I sometimes think about joining the medical field, like an ultrasound tech or something like that, or I don't know. I know I said psychology. There's certain things that could go into. So far, honestly, I'm not entirely sure. There's ideas that I get and then I forget about them. I'll be super sure about it for a night and then I'll wake up and forget all about it. So
that's okay. You still got a little time. So just keep taking classes, keep educating yourself, and eventually a light will go off and be like, aha, that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So this is a part of the show where we talk about some of the things we go through. Obviously, what was it, 5 years ago? I was coming home from work one day, and I'm just setting the stage for you guys here. I was coming home from work. I had driven down the road. I don't know what made me make this turn, but I decided to go a different way home. Went down 84th Street, noticed that there was a bunch of sirens, and decided to be nosy. I could have just kept driving and went home, but I didn't. I pulled over and I got out the car. And obviously, when I walked up to see what was going on, I seen you. And obviously, it caught me off guard. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. Obviously, you probably didn't even know what was going on at that time. It was a lot. Long story short, obviously we don't have to get into all the detailed information, but her dad had OD'd, and he end up. I don't think he ended up passing that
night. He did.
He passed that night. Yeah. I knew, I wasn't sure exactly what happened at that time. I just knew that something told me to be there. You were there. And at that time, I just knew I needed to be there for you. Just talk about a little bit how it's been just dealing with your dad not being around as much as he used to be.
I feel like for me, at least, obviously everybody deals with grief in a different way. For me, I process things in a very slow way. So, at first, before my dad passed away, I wouldn't be able to like sleep without him at home. Like I would always be worrying about him. Mm-hmm. So in the first couple months that he passed away, like it just felt really weird. Like obviously like that was somebody who, you know, you relied on every single day.
Absolutely.
And you know, that was just, obviously it was my dad, you know what I mean? So it was just, it's kind of hard to describe like 5 years of feeling, and like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just kind of like, it's a very random thing. And it didn't, for me at least, it didn't happen in like one day, like the same day I heard about my dad passing away. Like I was laughing, kikiing, like went to Starbucks. Like it's just, I'm a very slow processing person.
Yeah.
So, but dealing, like, I feel like a lot of the time, like thinking about him keeps me from, like, it keeps me going. It keeps me wanting to make him proud. And I love talking about him. It's just crazy to think how one moment can change your whole life. And I don't know, it's just kind of like, it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
But it is very life-changing.
Absolutely. Yeah. So if he was here right now, just walked in and just wanted to hear you say something to him, what would you say to him?
I would be scared. I'd be like, I don't even know. Honestly, I think I've thought about it a lot. I do have you can ask Beth, I have a lot of dreams about my dad. Like I said, I don't really process things easily. So a lot of the time I feel like it's unconsciously. So I have a lot of dreams about my dad.
Yeah.
And most of them, like, it sounds kind of weird, but in most of them I'm kind of creeped out because I don't know. But if he did walk in and like, if I had to say something to him, I'd probably just be like, hey, like,
yeah.
Like, how's life? Like, I don't know. I would be a little creeped out, to be honest. But, you know, honestly, like a lot of the time it's just about big moments that I'm sad that he's missing out on, like learning how to drive and games and like certain things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
But a part of me also is just, I try not to dwell on it because I don't know, there's nothing you can really do about it. So I just try my best to try and make him proud, and I don't know, talk about him. I like to talk about him. I like to talk to my siblings about him.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much.
That's good. So, I don't know if you want to come up and just say a little something. You sure?
She's shy.
So talk a little bit about
Beth.
So Beth is her foster mom.
Yes, Beth is my foster mom.
She's in the building. Shout out to her. Talk a little bit about your foster mom and how amazing she's been for you.
She is amazing. I love her so much. I don't know. I'm gonna get emotional, but she's like a mom to me almost. Yes. That's all I can say without getting emotional.
That's fine. That's fine if that's all you want to say. You know. Shout out to you, Beth, though. Real talk. I know, I know she's an amazing kid, and I know there's been a lot of, ups and downs, but she's in a good place with a good person that truly cares about her and loves her. And so, shout out to you for sure. Real talk. You okay?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I have been with her for like a year now. It started off with me Junior, my brother, lived with him or her first, and that didn't end up working out. And yeah, I've lived with her for a year. I just definitely think that without her, I probably wouldn't have had my license by now. I definitely probably wouldn't be in sports. She makes a lot of things happen that I never thought would have happened before.
Yeah.
I don't know. She just takes really good care of me, Yeah. There's just not much to say. Like, it feels like, I don't know. She's probably the happiest like, it's the happiest I've been since my dad has passed away. Like, it feels like a lot of the time, unless there's a social worker coming to our house or something, I usually feel like a normal kid. You know, like she makes me feel normal. She takes real great care of me.
Yeah.
And a lot of the time in the past, people I've lived with, it hasn't worked out. And a lot of my family members know that. So they like to check up on me and like, you know, a lot of people always think that like I'm in that predicament again where I'm with somebody who isn't taking the right type of care of me.
Right.
And it's just not like that. And it feels really great to be with somebody like that.
That's awesome. Amazing. So have you had any thoughts about mom at all?
Oh yeah. All the time. You can ask Beth. I always talk about it.
Yeah.
I haven't heard from my mom in probably over 3 years. And obviously, like, it's pretty hard. It's honestly, the biggest thing is I'm just worried about her. You know what I mean? Yeah. Even if I like figured out she's okay, like even if I figured out she's okay and like that's all I would really care about. You know what I mean? Because me and her have never really been close. So it won't really affect me. Like I said, Beth's pretty much like a mom to me.
Right.
And I'm doing fine with her, but I would like to know if my mom was alive or not. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that is something that I do think about a lot because it is something that's like, you know, you want to know somebody who birthed you. Like I haven't heard from her in a while. Nobody's heard from her from what I've heard.
Yeah.
And it's difficult, definitely. And it does make a difference to me. You know what I mean? Because even though like I used to be just like irritated with her and mad at her because of whatever I heard, I don't even really care about that anymore. You know what I mean? I just want to talk to her.
Just want to talk to her. Make sure, you know, she's still here. Absolutely. I get it. It's hard. So let's do something real quick. Let's talk to the youth out there, youth and young adults that are going through trauma or going through situations where they're feeling alone. What would you say to someone younger or someone your age that is going through the same type of trauma that you have been through? What is some advice for them?
I would just say, not in a rude way, but I would just say it's not an excuse. And, you know, it's hard, but it's just push yourself through it and don't make your expectations low for yourself because of what you've gone through, because, you know, everybody goes through something. And even though it's hard, like you can still do whatever you want to do and just push through. Like I said, like I have been struggling with school. I mean, I have good grades. It's just the motivation part. And it's hard to have motivation, but you just have to push through and I don't know. If you find somebody that, you know, you love, like a friend, you don't need a group of people, you know what I mean? Those small people that you find, you can treasure them. And yeah, pretty much. Like when you find somebody that you really love and that you cherish, appreciate them. That's what I have to say, probably.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? I'm happy you're here.
Thanks.
I really am. I think, this is hard, y'all. Through everything that you've been through, obviously, you know, I may not have been in there, but I've known about a lot of it, you know, and you know, I am just thankful that you have found yourself in small pieces of people that you didn't know were there for you. You know, like your foster mom. You know, she's definitely one that sports, TCC. You know, friends that you know. I'm sure you found some in Junior too. I know you and Junior bump heads, but you know, Junior I've always seen you guys like this all the time. So, I mean, I'm just happy that you are in a good place. You know, I obviously wish you all the best, you know, with your future and anything that you put your mind to. I think you have a bright future. I'm actually extremely surprised by how strong you are.
Thanks.
for all the things that you have been through. I really am. You know, so happy. So happy you're good. Just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, if you have if you ever need anything from me, great unk, you can holler at me, and I'll do whatever I can to help. You know what I'm saying? Because
well, I appreciate
doing
it.
great, doing really good. I'm proud. All right, guys, make some noise. Make some noise. So one more thing I want to do before I get out of here. This is I have this one over here, and what I'm gonna do, it is December, and I love giving gifts to people that have been a part of anything that I've done in my life with this, and Teen of the Month, Circle Talk, the whole nine. I wanted to have Heyday. I wanted to have you come up here real quick because first off, I just I appreciate you for allowing us to use your space to create magic with these teens and people that continue to come in. And I know, obviously it wouldn't be as nice at my home, but this has been a blessing just to be able to come in here and just give you my laptop and let you do all the work. So on behalf of myself and obviously Circle Talk, I wanted you to have this sweater. When you open it up, there's a little surprise on that one for you too, because you can open it now. Yes. You can show the viewers but we give him gifts all month long. He'll show you if you guys want to see it. It's a little something. Nothing major, but we got him beamed in with the IAMHAYDAY Creative Space on the sides. So hey, and again, guys, we are giving these gifts away all month long. I got more coming for our viewers, and if anybody is interested that is watching to get one of these, holla at your boy. I love what I do, and I love the people that I'm working with, and I appreciate you guys for making it out to continue to make this possible. You're amazing. I promise you, if you stay the course, everything's gonna work itself out. Thanks. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? All right. So we're done in here. But one of the things that I wanted to do was let everybody know tomorrow I'll be live again, but I won't be on YouTube or Facebook. I'll be on TikTok doing a little thing called TikTok stories with musicians, singers, songwriters, producers. Started it a couple months ago, and it's been going really well. I have a young lady that's going to be on tomorrow. She's a singer, songwriter, has an amazing voice. She goes by Musical Nugget. She'll be on tomorrow, Monday, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you guys are available, come and check out your boy. But we will be back for our Teen of the Month for December. Trust me, you guys want to watch it. It's going to be a really, really special one. Major things happening. So we will catch you guys on the flip side. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye. Thank you again so much. Congratulations again for our Teen of the Month. Maybe give us some dap.
Oh, sorry.
Give us some dap. Nah, just kidding. We out of here though. Y'all take care.